going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and we all know it is back to school time. You can't run from it. But today we're going to be checking out some awesome tech for back to school. And if you guys didn't see it, I actually did a budget version of this video. I'll have it linked down below in the description if you missed it. But today we are checking out the BALLER edition. Maybe you saved up a little money from your summer gig. Maybe you got paid during graduation. Today we're going to check out the stuff for those without a budget. But these still aren't that expensive. I'm not trying to make you guys go broke. And the bag that we've got right here is from Ghost Tech. This is the NRG2 bag. Now, it's got the name NRG2 because it sounds like energy, and that's because this thing has a built-in portable charger. Now, that is an awesome feature. A lot of backpacks these days have a little USB port where you can purchase a portable charger, connect it to your backpack, and then kind of use it on the go. This one has the portable charger already built in, so no buying an external one, and it's actually 16,000 milliamp hours, so you've got tons and tons of juice. You'll be able to charge your phone at least 4 to 5 times, and you're gonna be able to do that without having to hold a portable charger. You just plug it into the backpack and you're good to go. And not only that, but you've also got a little feature right here which has an LED indicator to let you know just how much battery you've got left. So there's no guesswork. You don't have to go inside of the backpack, figure out if your portable charger has juice or not. Just check right here on the strap and you know when to charge it. And actually, speaking of charging it, on the other side, you'll notice there's a little micro USB port. So with this, you'll be able to charge your backpack at night just like you would your phone or anything else, and you'll have a ton of juice to take with you to school. And even though this is a video for the ballers, this thing only costs 80 bucks.
That's really good.
Exactly. So you're paying for the backpack and the portable charger, and it's still not that expensive. First flap, boom. These are a pair of earbuds from Sony. So here we have the Sony Hear-In wireless earbuds. Now, I love these earbuds because not only do they sound great, but they've got the little neckband design. So when you're moving around, walking around, maybe you're going to practice, you don't have to worry about these falling out of your ears. They'll stay nice and secure. And they look good. They got a ton of different colors to choose from. So maybe you got a special backpack that you like, or you want to match your outfit at school. You just want to look fresh. Ballers can afford to look fresh and switch it up with different colored earbuds. You can do that.
But they have like 5 of them.
They have like 5, right? But all jokes aside, I do like these because they sound good. They got pretty solid build quality. And one thing that I think is a real bonus here, not only can you use it through Bluetooth, but let's say the battery dies on you. These are one of the unique pair of Bluetooth earbuds that allow you to attach an audio cable. So right here in the micro USB port where you would charge it, you can just plug this in. And with this, you now have a regular audio cable, so you can plug this into your headphone jack and listen to your audio. Not to mention, these also go for under 100 bucks right now. I think the red one's a little more, but that's still not so bad. So first up, we've got a couple of things going on inside of here. Now, for those of you who haven't seen my series called the Tech Survival Kit, this is a tech survival kit, and I made it so that it has all of the essential pieces of technology that you would need, lots of backup stuff, lots of things that you can depend on in case you have some kind of tech emergency. If you haven't seen it, I'll have it linked down below in the description. I'm not gonna tell you guys everything that's inside of here because this is obviously a video in itself. This one's a bit on the larger side, but I made 3 of these, all in various sizes, so you can pick which one works best for you. And now we got access to some of our compartments. Now, the very first one that you'll see, this one behind this zipper, is where you actually have access to the portable charger that's inside of here. Now, I'm not gonna pull that out because it's unnecessary right now, but let's talk about what else we've got. Right here, we have some external storage. This is by Seagate. This is a 5 terabyte external hard drive. This small, 5 terabytes. And with this kind of storage, you can take this thing from freshman year all the way to senior year and save all of your projects, all of your homework, assuming you don't drop it. If you drop it, then you kind of kill it. But with 5 terabytes, you probably won't take up all of the space unless you're downloading a ton of videos and putting it on here. But 5 terabytes, guys, and I think it cost maybe a little bit more than 100 bucks. So that's a really, really good deal. USB 3.0, so you get decent speeds. Definitely worth it. The only drive you'll need for school. And honestly, that thing will probably last you longer than some of your friendships in high school. I'm just saying.
It's true though.
I'm just saying. But all jokes aside, here we have a pair of Bluetooth headphones. These are the Sony XB950N1s. So if you're not crazy about Bluetooth earbuds, that's not your thing, you want a regular pair of headphones, these, let me tell you, easily my favorite pair of headphones right now. They're Bluetooth, so they're wireless. All the controls are right on the headphones. They've got amazing sound quality. If you love bass, like you like jamming out, I'm telling you, nothing beats these. These are just amazing if you love bass, and you can even turn the bass down if you don't like it too much with the app that's included. This way you can fine tune the sound quality that you get out of these, and they're extremely comfortable. So if you're on the train, you're doing your bus ride to school, however you're getting to school, you can have these on for as long as your trip is. These sound so good, and they have noise canceling. So if there are a bunch of people on the bus or train.
That morning commute with all those kids.
Man, the chatter. Block it all out. Block it all out with these. They go for about $250, but surprisingly, these always go on sale, so you can probably find it for a lot less. But even if you pay full price, it is absolutely worth every penny. Now, one thing I will say, you might see some overlap like two headphones, but you don't have to get every piece that I mentioned here. These are all just options for you to take a look at. Some of them will overlap, but you don't need to get them all.
Or if you're really a baller, you will.
If you a baller, ball out. So of course we got a little zippered compartment where we're gonna have a bunch of cables, and these are some of my favorite ones. Now, you guys might have heard me talk about Nomad cables in the past. I love Nomad cables. These are like rugged, durable cables, and they've got a variety of them. You've got like regular lightning cables. You've got cables with adapters. So you've got USB-C with micro USB, regular USB. This one that has all three cables that you can possibly need. This one is actually the same, but much shorter. So if you have a portable charger that you want to carry in your hand, maybe you don't want to go for the backpack, you can carry your portable charger and your phone without having a long dangling cable. But another brand that's worth taking a look at is Native Union. They've got these nice, good looking cables that you can kind of keep together all nice and tidy. So these are also an option for you to take a look at, Native Union. Now, what we've also got in the front up here is a phone. Now, nobody puts their phone in their backpack, at least I don't think so. But for the sake of the video, I gotta put it in there so I can show you guys. This is the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. And let me tell you guys, this is a really good phone. My real day in the life video is coming out, so you gotta stay tuned for that. But spoiler alert, the thing is awesome. One thing that I'm really liking about Samsung phone these days is that there are really no compromises when you buy them. You still have your headphone jack, waterproof, wireless charging, great display. Honestly, the only reason why this might not be everyone's top choice is, you know, preference. Maybe you like iOS, maybe you like certain manufacturers' phones. All things go into it, but also price. But this is the Baller edition, so I'm not taking a look at the price when it comes to a phone recommendation. But why this is good for students is, of course, the S Pen. So if you're in class, you can easily start jotting down notes. Sub to UAC, boom. So quick. That's a good message. But still, you can pull this out, jot down some quick notes. Maybe you see a lady you want to talk to, you want to get her number, you can go old school. But yeah, Note 9 is a great option, back to school or not. But like I said, we'll talk more about this in the next video. Now, another thing that we've got inside of here, and this is one of those little repetitive items, but in case you don't go for this backpack, here we have a portable charger. You guys, you knew it was coming. But this one is from UrAvgPower. So this is an insane portable charger. I know. This thing is it's a brick. But this is their power station. This is their 20,000 milliamp hour portable charger. I think more so for like college students, this would be great because it has a wall outlet. So with this, you can plug in your laptop. Maybe you don't have access to outlets. I know for me, back in college, I used to hunt for an outlet and there'd be so many people just taking them all up. Here, you don't really have to worry about that. And it's 27,000 milliamp hours. you won't have to charge this thing for a hot minute unless you're charging your laptop. This thing will last you a really long time. And it also supports USB Type-C as well as 2 other USB inputs. So you can potentially charge up to 4 things at once, maybe even more depending on what you plug into the wall outlet. But this is just, it's a crazy portable charger, what can I say? So we've got all our juice right here, but on the side, we've got this little guy. So this is actually a Bluetooth speaker. It's nice and discreet, very small, compact. This one is by Harman Kardon. You can fit this thing almost anywhere. It feels almost like a thick cell phone. I really like the sound that you get considering its size. And it has a really cool feature where it has a USB port so that you can charge up your phone. It works like a portable charger. Multi-function items are always good. And if you're in college and you got some friends over in your dorm room, you can play some music, jam out to this, or you can even take it on the green, listen to some music outside. Doesn't hurt to have some audio with you at all times. That doesn't take up a lot of space. Now, of course, we've got a laptop in this backpack, but right here we have a mouse to go with it. And this is the Logitech G903 wireless gaming mouse. Now, this is an awesome gaming mouse. It's wireless, it's nice and lightweight. It has RGB lights for those of you who love RGB. Now, you've got your typical mouse buttons all over, but one thing that's special about this is that on the right side, you can remove the little piece here and add buttons to this one, and then the mouse looks exactly the same on both sides, meaning it's ambidextrous. So for you lefties out there, you no longer have to conform to the right-handed mouse. You can use this one, which will work in either hand. And it's also got this really cool feature with its counterpart mouse pad that allows you to pretty much use this and wirelessly charge it on the mouse pad. So that way you never have to go for a USB cable to make sure you charge it up at night. As long as you have it on that mouse pad, it charges this guy and uses no energy. Now, this ain't cheap and neither is that mouse pad, but again, we ballin'. Now, inside of here, this is quite a bit redundant, but I just want to show you guys. Right here we have a Lactu sleeve. This, honestly, is probably the best laptop sleeve that I could possibly find online. I really like this one. Lots of functionality, great protection, and it looks really good. But this is a really great laptop sleeve in case you don't want to bring around a big backpack. Maybe you're on campus or you just want to carry something lightweight. This is a really good option, and it's like 20 bucks. But enough of this. Let's talk about the laptop we've got inside. And that is the Dell XPS 15. Now, this is a laptop that I've recently fallen in love with. It's got great build quality, and you can even get some really good specs on it. So if you want to do something a little bit more intensive, a little bit more serious, maybe you're an engineer of some sort, you can actually take this and bring up the specs to actually keep up with your work. And honestly, something that I love about this is the display. It's a 4K display and it's touchscreen. It looks amazing. Like one of the best displays I've seen on a laptop. And the overall feel of this guy is just premium good stuff. And it's even got a dedicated graphics card. It's packing the NVIDIA GTX 1050. So you can do some gaming, nothing super serious on it. But if you want to play a couple games in medium settings, you can definitely do that. Thus the gaming mouse. But yes, the XPS 15, if you're looking for something solid to take to school running Windows, this is definitely worth looking at. But that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I don't think this was too bad. We ain't breaking any banks.
We need that portable charger though. That one.
Yeah, and the mouse, and the laptop.
Break a couple banks.
Yeah, all right, somebody's bank is getting broken. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace. And I bet you thought I forgot, but there's actually a small little secret compartment in the back that's of course holding our microfiber cloth. You know we gotta have one of these. If you wanna keep your tech clean, you need a Spuds microfiber cloth. They're absolutely not a sponsor, but I just love their microfiber cloths. The best in the game that I've tried so far. You need this, trust me.